everybody. This is Kira and I am here with a special video. I've been talking about it for months. I was going to do some collaborations and guess what? It's here, guys. We get to do it, and I've brought on a special guest to help me start off this new little series. You all know him, you all love him, JT.
Hi, I'm here.
So JT, what are we here for?
We are discussing the newest devlog. They came from Townsville Zoo. And if you haven't seen it yet, what's wrong with you? It's on the site and everything. It's like, you have no excuse.
You really don't. It's like the newest one of the new year, and it's one of the most information-wise, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
I love the horror like things of the old movies.
Oh,
it's so
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I like the whole like B-movie horror aesthetic, you know?
And it helps that it's a total film noir setting throughout the whole thing, because film noirs were kind of like the B-rated movies. They weren't super big. They were just like something everyone watched. And so when you combine the two, it's just, I love the vibe. It's not just, here's a mission. It's, here's a mission, but pretend you have a fedora.
Oh my god. That's great. I love how, like, the music is, like, you can have it on in the background while reading this aloud, and it perfectly fits.
Oh my gosh, that background music is the best.
Like, I know we've heard it, like, 20 times before, but at the same time, it's so good.
It doesn't get old. You could have that thing on repeat all day, and you would never even realize it.
I know. It's great. I love it.
I'm going to have to link it for anybody who has not heard it. And if you have not heard it, we're going to have a serious discussion.
Yeah, we're gonna have problems.
We're going to have serious problems. All right, so we know this is a redo of the on the original forms.
Yeah.
So there is some information we already know. Like, we know they're going to the zoo, and we know that Bubbles contracted him and all of that, but we get to see some of their new models, or updated models, I should say.
Exactly, yeah. Honestly, like, being completely real, I know it's super awesome to see Boomer and Jackie and Bubbles again, because Bubbles is my child, and I'm always happy to see her. Like, there's still a lot of stuff here that we kind of already knew, so it's not like, oh my gosh, it's a big devlog, but it's still like, I love the monsters, and I love the insight as to more of the, like, what's going on in the zoo, rather than just like, animals are missing, that's it.
Yeah, I love that it's a story. And that's the one thing I like with Legacy, is they're building more stories, so you feel more invested.
Yeah. I think my favorite part, though, it has nothing to do with the story. It has to do with how cute the Nano Boomer is.
Oh my gosh, yes. We are not leaving this video until we talk.
What?
I said we're not leaving this video until we talk about Nano Boomer.
We're not. The original looked like bored with life. He had like the neutral expression with like there was like nothing interesting besides like the fact that it was Boomer. But with the new one, he's like, he has facial expressions, and then the freckles, and then the like open mouth in his art, and the kick me sign.
You're gonna bring that up. Yeah, no, I really love that he gets expressions, and because the original Nanos had expressions, right? Or was it just fainting? No, I could have sworn.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see if someone has videos, and we'll have to watch. But I do love that they get emotions. They get to be more immersive with you.
Yeah, I don't think they had facial expressions, but I think when you like danced or did emotes, they like.
Oh yeah, they did it with you. Yeah.
Had different animations. But yeah, that looks awesome. Jackie's eye actually looks like an eye and not an octagon.
Yeah, I did not realize it until I looked at the first Jackie Nano, but and look at his pupil. It's an eye. There's not that weird.
There's not just an octagon with a circle.
Yeah.
It's actually an eyeball.
I gotta say, I love the toon shading. It's so colorful and so sharp.
It looks so good, and just gonna say, you can't see the difference. You need to get your eye checked. Get an eye, cause Jackie. No, but for real, if you can't see the difference, honestly, I have no idea what to tell you because you're just blind.
No, because there's like a big one, and I'll put it in the video of like both of them side by side for each of these nanos, so you could see the actual difference. The concept art, they didn't change. The only one who got a change was actually Boomer's, because he's got a new look, I think. He's got a new pose.
Yeah. Hang on, let me... Yeah, his poses are, like, different. He's not smiling anymore. He doesn't smile.
Yeah.
He's a super serious detective on a mission to get ham on rye.
I just love his permanent frown, because Jackie is probably one of the only characters who could get away with a permanent frown.
Yeah. I literally do not care at all.
Oh my, that's gotta be his catchphrase. Like, I will be furious.
Yeah. And, also, moving on from that, I love Boomer, I love Jackie. The second place in this devlog is all the monsters.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The new dire apes called, however you pronounce that, it's either Gorillion or Gorillion. It's Gorillion.
I don't care what they call it. I'm calling it Gorillions because you better put a hyphenation or something if you want me saying it any other way.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh my gosh, it's terrifying.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what scale the boss is. The Grand Gorilla Lion. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Gorilla Lion. I'm trying to figure out like how big it is compared to the regular ones. It seems like it'd be like huge.
Yeah, because we don't get a scale like we think we get with the other two. It's kind of by itself in its totally cool promotional image.
The other two have like people like Prince King, Morbucks, and Allison.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Allison, by the way.
Best character after Boomer.
After Boomer and Allison are the main characters of the game.
They are. They're guides. No one knows this, but they're secret guides.
Allison Nano confirmed.
Allison Nano confirmed. Yes. Oh my gosh, let's get that going.
Yeah. Oh my. We need like a petition.
We do.
Everybody go to change.org and found the Allison Nano petition.
That'd be great. Oh my gosh, the devs are gonna hurt us. Okay.
No, yeah.
But yeah, no, these monsters, like, when I first played Fusion Fall, a lot of the monsters were kind of, like, terrifying, but a lot of them obviously were silly because it is a kid's game. But these three, I swear, are really terrifying.
Like, yeah, I think my favorite out of all of them has to be the whatchamacallit, the Elephantine Freaks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Just because they remind me of the aliens from Sesame Street, the Martians, but with tusks and a trunk.
Yeah, I can see that. They still look like anteaters to me, the little monsters, but like the boss, oh my gosh. That should be like a raid.
Boss is like straight up something out of They Came from Planet Whatever.
Yeah, that...
The body snatcher sort of thing.
Like, all of them are aliens and stuff morphed, but this looks like an actual alien.
Yeah, it looks like that trunk would clamp onto your head and suck your brain out.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm so happy with this.
It looks so good. I still don't know what the word egregious means. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google.
Go Google it real quick, or go look in our dictionary. We need to find this out.
I don't own a dictionary. Outstandingly bad or shocking or remarkable.
Okay.
Remarkably good. It means both bad and good. 10 out of 10.
He's remarkably good at being bad.
Or remarkably bad at being good.
There we go. There we go.
Anyway, I just, like, I know you did, but I wasn't around for the Fusion Safari thing. Explain what that is again, because I still haven't, like, gotten my head around it, and I'm sure some of your viewers have no idea what it is.
Yeah, so I have some videos, we're going to link them somewhere else, and apparently some countries can't get it, which is totally lame, but whatever, we'll deal with that later. But what happened was, I think my dates showed it, that towards the end of Fusion Fall's lifespan, whatever GM still survived in their group set up little events. Like, I guess these monsters were supposed to be new monsters, like actual monsters that you would get to fight normally, but because of what happened, they opted instead to do special events, and they call them safari events, which is actually a really weird way to say it because that implies that we're killing them, which is not what safaris do, but okay. But what you would do is you would meet up typically at the cul-de-sac by Eddie. Once they got a group going and they're like, okay, we're gonna go, they take you out a distance. One video had us going to Candy Cove, and another had us running around through Peach Creeks, and they would just spawn the Elephantines, and you just, as a group, kill it. And I think if you just shot it, you got one.
I know that LPKG, she uploaded a video about the Fusion Safari things.
Yeah, I saw hers.
Watching that and going, what the heck is this? This is weird. I don't know. And I kind of just clicked off it and didn't give it a second thought.
Yeah, it happened so fast because you've got a huge group, and if everyone got a shot in, you do get the rewards after. I think they purposely put it that if you just shoot one and get just a shot in, you can get it instead of just one person getting the one crate. I don't remember if they dropped any items, like specific items to the event. But it was just like a little community thing.
They probably dropped like special, like exclusive to Fusion Safari items. Like, I don't know. Some like ultra rare stuff. Just like maybe like unreleased things, like how they saved these monsters for the Fusion Safari. Maybe they made them drop unreleased items that were exclusive to the Fusion Safari thing.
That's honestly a good guess because I don't remember what anything dropped. It was literally right as it was dying. That's so sad.
See, it's like, it wasn't advertised at all.
No.
So that's probably why I never knew it existed.
Yeah, I think the only way, I think the only times it was advertised was like in the actual game. Like you had to hear it from word of mouth.
Okay.
They might have sent one out, maybe a reminder, but I think by this time the original forms died, right? This was like 2013. I think it was already dead.
I was one of those people that was like never involved in the community. I just played the game, so I didn't know there was a forum, like an original Fusion Fall forum, until I joined Legacy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There were like several little forums. I know after the original went down, Fusion Fall Central was a big one.
Yeah, there's Fusion Fall Central, there's FMHQ.
Yeah.
I definitely know about FMHQ. There's this one, obviously.
Then there was Extreme.
There's Ultra something or other. Like, what was it called? Like, Ultra Fusion Fall HQ, something like that. Ultimate.
Huh, I don't think I've heard of that one.
I know there's another one, I just can't remember. Either way.
Fans, if you know, put them in the comments.
Yeah, please, because I have no idea.
I don't remember this.
What else is in the devlog? Is it me, or is the new Boomer art slightly different to the old Boomer art? Like, are the colors less, like, solid? Or, like,
over his model?
Dynamic in shape? No, it is art in, like, the full character art next to Jackie.
You know, I don't think they changed the character art, only because his shirt is a dark blue in the concept, but it's a lighter blue in the model.
So you think they changed the model, not the art?
I think they changed the model, but they haven't updated the art yet.
Okay, that would make sense.
Because I remember sectioning out specifically Boomer for like the first one they had, and it looks the same.
Okay, so I'm wrong. I know this is off topic, but I like the little emotions that they have gone on the top part.
That is not off topic. That is totally on topic, because we get to see more emotions.
I love it.
It was brought up in the Powerpuff Girls, and we get to see it reinforced once more, and I love that. I love it getting reinforced each time we see it.
I know. It's like, you know how, like, when you first discover something and you have the ability to use it as much as you want, that you use it in, like, all the things you can?
Yeah.
Like, how, like, when a game developer discovers a physics engine, they have to use the physics objects in every chance they get. I feel like that's what they're doing with emotions. They figured out how to use it, and we're like, well, we have to use it in literally everything. And that's a good thing, because they look great.
I love it, because it makes them more alive. They're not just staring at you. They've got emotions that they can relate, and I really hope that translates into, like, their mission givings, like, in your little journal.
Yeah.
That'd be so.
Like, you're thinking, you mentioned this to me before in a certain other thing that we were doing that got messed up, and I'm mad about it, that it'd be cool if they're, like, in the little mission dialogue when they're, like, where you complete an objective and they tell you, hey, go do this other thing.
Yeah.
That they could, like, emote in those. And I really want that to happen, because that would look great.
Yeah, Waze said that, right? He was the one or they were the one, sorry, that promoted it. I think it's a really good idea. If we need to get a petition going, I'm all for it.
Waze's channel will be linked in the description, hopefully, probably, maybe.
Yeah, I'll look for it and I'll go put it in.
I'll ask someone else who I know is subbed to him for it, because I was subbed to him at one point, but then I lost track of his channel.
Yeah, I'll go look
Waze,
for it.
if you're watching, you're awesome.
I really like that idea. Anything to do little stuff, because I've talked about it before, like with the sidewalk and how everyone was mocking us because we were all like really into the curved roads and the curved sidewalks, but it's really the little details that help bring out a game.
Yeah, it's like,
because we were talking about like DCUO. Which one? What phrase? What phrase?
I was saying, have you ever heard the phrase, it's the little things that keep you going?
Yeah. It's totally true.
Yeah. Like, in, I'm trying to think of a game. In, like, Half-Life 2, I guess, for instance. That's a game I've been playing a lot of, and there's, like, so many little details that make me appreciate the game even more, and the designers for thinking of them. So, like, for people who think, like, oh, curved roads are stupid, or the emotions are pointless, or this, that, the other thing, like, would you want to be playing a video game on a piece of plastic? Because that's what you're asking for.
Yeah, they're asking for just, like, cut out cardboard to interact with. It's like, no, I'm here because I want to see these characters.
Speaking of people that don't know what they want, Allison's still awesome.
We do have to talk. She's. I'm so happy to see her with the little nano boomer.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. Are there going to be like specific NPCs that are not cartoon characters, but like, can we see them with a nano?
That's a good point.
Because like it helped show that you're not the only one and your other players aren't the only ones who are like getting nanos and helping the cause. There's also these NPCs that you just don't see them do it a lot, but hey, look, they got a nano showing that they are helping out.
Something that I've always wondered, like, I know everybody and anybody who has an imagination can use a nano, because, like, that's what they are. But can Dexter, does he have nanos, or does he, like, just produce them? He doesn't actually have them.
Oh, that's a good question. That sounds like something that we'll have to get Prizzy to explain to us, because I know it's fusion matter, the imagination,
imaginary energy plus a nano item.
Yeah, and an item. So you have to have all three of them together on one spot. So I guess by itself, although I guess technically you just need a bit of fusion matter and an item and your imagination, and you can make it. But
yeah, that's basically it. Like, that's how you create nanos when you defeat fusions, because like their fusion matter plus the nano item they stole plus your imagination and a bunch of other voodoo-y magic stuff or whatever. I don't understand the science behind it. Just boom, there's nano boomer.
That'd be fun. I kind of hope the nanos get a better storyline in the game.
Which brings us to the topic: are nanos ethical? The answer is yes.
Oh my gosh, I remember that whole debate.
I know, right? They're an extension of the player. It's not like they're animals.
Yeah, and you don't technically send them to fight. They're not the ones fighting. You're fighting. You're just having them use a special ability to give you an advantage. But they don't actually go and, get knocked.
It's basically just like a piece of armor.
Yeah.
Well, it's a piece of armor that can share your emotions. That's how it works.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. What else is there to cover?
I think we got the gist of it.
Yeah.
Because I know we get to see the picture again of Boomer, Jackie, and Bubbles, and I love it just because it's showing her taking a proactive role. Because Bubbles is kind of stuck at City Hall protecting the area and protecting the mayor. So it's nice, this picture. Your child, she's doing the protecting role.
I'm so proud. But yeah, I wish we saw that. That's one of my only complaints about this devlog. We need more Bubbles. I need more of my child.
Yeah, I want to know what's happening over at City Hall, because I know she was protecting Mayor, but I never really saw the big importance of it, you know?
Well, he's like the mayor of the entire downtown area, isn't he? Or is it just like the sections of the map labeled Townsville?
Yeah, I know he's in charge, so you need the leadership, but I don't know, I just felt like send him to a safe house that you can visit and you'll be fine. But
yeah, well, he's too dumb to realize he needs to leave City Hall.
Wait, I just realized the Great Nano Machine is right behind City Hall. That's why she's there.
Oh,
that's right.
That's right. About the Great Machine.
That's right. The Nano Machine is directly behind City Hall, and that's why she's stationed there. That's right. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah, and the mayor's there because it's City Hall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I remember now.
Okay.
What did the Great Machine do again? I know in an update they made it create the unstable nano.
It was just a nano bank, sorta,
it was basically just a nano station, but big.
Yeah, it was, in the story, it was sorta where all the nanos were, or a big storage for them. You see them in your, journal, but technically they were stored there. I don't know.
Oh, so every nano ever is in the Great Machine.
I think so. We'll have to consult Prizzy's nano video about that, because I know he went into detail about it. I just can't remember it because I watched it a while ago.
Hey everyone, we barely know what we're talking about. Go watch Prizzy's video.
I mean, we're advertising for that video if no one has seen it. It's really informative about like the especially since Legacy is now delving into secondary and crumbs. What do they say for the third one? Tertiary. Thank you. That thing's weird. Tertiary.
It's a weird word.
All right, I'm just gonna call them first nanos, second nanos, third nanos. Much easier for me. Much easier for me.
Aren't the third nanos basically just second nanos, but you don't even have to like do much except for kill a fusion, and that's it?
So, I think so, but from what I thought it was, were the first nanos are tied to your levels.
Yeah, those operate like they did in the original game, and then secondary nanos are like the nanos operated in the academy.
Yeah, you got a mission for them.
Yeah, you need a mission, and that's like it.
And I guess the third ones were the roaming. So like you were saying, you just have to kill fusion, so they're roaming around in specific areas.
The way I see it, it's like, the big category of nanos, and then the nanos are divided into secondary and primary, and then the primary nanos are like levels, and then the secondary nanos are divided into two more subgroups, where it's like roaming and missions.
Yeah, I think that's how Prizzy set up his tree map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a diagram after the recording.
Okay. Go for it.
I'll send it to you, and you can put it in like subclub or whatever for me.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go post it there.
Yeah.
Leave me to see the fireworks. All right, so I think we've covered the dev blog. Anything else in there we want to discuss?
Let me scroll through it a little bit. I like how Jackie has like a little picture on his cardboard box of that one pink rabbit that I can't remember.
We still haven't looked up her name.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, let's. Cause that poor girl. But she wasn't a bigger character till like later seasons.
She was like never a big character. What was her name? There's a bunch of pictures of her. There's just no name. Here. Is it? We're very professional.
I never once said my channel was professional. That's incoming transmission.
Shoutouts to incoming transmission. I'm like on there sometimes, I guess. That's the only time where it's important.
I love his little guidebook, Disrespectin'.
Yeah. Where is it? Here, I'm gonna look at the... Is it... Hang on. I think I might have found it.
Okay.
Let me just...
It's Fluffernutter.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know how that took me so long. Anyway, with that revelation, I think it's a good point to end this off. How about you?
No, I think this is good. We've discussed it pretty well. There's another one we were going to be in that's going to talk about it. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. It's going to go more in-depth. Go subscribe to the Terrafuser Trio.
Yeah, you should. Why are you guys not watching their videos? They have such good conversations about characters that should be implemented.
Well, we haven't yet. So far, it's just G-Kid doing videos on his ideas for lore. But don't you guys worry. Once we figure out how to make OBS not corrupt our files, then we'll upload the highest quality videos you've ever seen apart from Kira's. Because Kira's videos are real high quality, and Prizzy's. His are good too.
His are so good. He needs to get back into his lore videos. I am waiting on that Robot Jones.
Yeah. Devin's videos suck, though. If you're subscribed to Devin, subscribe.
Oh my gosh, I will link this video to him. This will be amazing. Okay.
Out. If you look at the pick of the day announcing the devlog, you'll see Fusion Fall is spelled with one L.
Oh my gosh, yes. Darn, we didn't do that. We should have done the whole Fusion Foul. Fusion Foul during Fusion February.
Dude, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm not CT anymore. It's because I exposed them for only putting one L.
and you burning bridges. You burn bridges and you call it Fusion Foul.
Those of you wondering, that's just a joke I left on good terms.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we gotta go, otherwise we're gonna keep talking for an hour.
And then we're gonna lose our file. No.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
Oh, that'd be okay. So this has been the first collaboration. I'm excited to do some more. Keep your eyes out for more of them as I announce them. And everyone, say goodbye to our lovely guest JT.
Bye.
Don't worry, folks.
Monster_JT.
Yeah, I'm gonna link his Twitter so you guys can go all follow him. Don't worry, folks. JT will be back much later. I'm gonna do a cycle, but he will be a guest again because he's awesome. And
I was not informed of this. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
First time hearing about this.
No, I'm gonna.
Live reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring people back more and more. We're gonna get more conversation as this goes on. We'll even start talking about retro once retro's out.
We're gonna do Let's Plays.
Oh, we are.
Retro.
We're gonna do some
co-op channel like Game Grumps. It's gonna be great.
I almost want to do them live. Do a live recording, but
That'd be fun. Because my computer is bad, I'm unable to stream, so I'll just be in a call and you can stream them.
yeah, and we'll meet up on screen. Okay, folks. So that has been it for our first video, and as always, I will catch you guys all on the forums. Bye-bye.
Bye.